In today's video, we are on the A1M in North Yorkshire. We're going to be talking about something that most people will drive past every single day on their daily commute and not have a clue what the significance of this place is. To most people, it probably just looks like another series of industrial warehouses, but it's not. Let's discuss it on the trucker's eye. The town of Boroughbridge lies to the east of the A1M. The city of York lies just 16 miles to the southeast. As you can see, the A1M lies parallel with another road. This is the A168. The A168 was the original A1 Great North Road. That was until the A1M came along in 1999. The town was serviced by its own railway. That was until it was closed to passengers in 1950. The railway was then closed completely in 1964. Interestingly enough, the station was cited as being Boroughbridge, as in two words, borough and bridge. Boroughbridge as we know it today is all one word. If anybody knows why this is, then please stick it down in the comments. One of the most famous landmarks in Boroughbridge is something called Devil's Arrows. The most eagle-eyed amongst you may have seen them in the first drone shot after the intro. The Devil's Arrows are three standing stones in an alignment. And obviously, if you're thinking of stones in an alignment, you might think of Stonehenge. Yet this one at Boroughbridge, one of the arrows is 22 feet and 6 inches tall. This is far bigger than any of the stones at Stonehenge. According to Wikipedia, the stones are of millstone grit, probably quarried from Plumpton, the closest source of this material. The stones stand on an almost north-south alignment, with the central stone slightly offset. The first reference to the stones is from the journal of a fisherman, Peter Frank. He visited Boroughbridge in 1694 and claims he saw 7 stones. However, there are unconfirmed reports that he'd been on the vodka the night before. Although today there is only 3 stones at the site, there is a verified report of a 4th stone. This was allegedly dug out and broken up and sold by treasure hunters. We're currently driving up the A168 northbound, and our subject matter for this video is left at this next roundabout. If you want to find the stones, then you would be turning right, but as you can see, there is a 7.5 ton weight limit, which I can't use. Along with the main subject for this video being left at this roundabout, you may also have noticed a sign for a place called Roecliffe. Now, back in 1993, excavations took place close to the River Yore. The excavations revealed not 1, but 2 Roman forts, which dated back as far as 71 years AD. But continuing underneath the A1M, our destination is shortly to come up on the left hand side. And this is the entrance to Reed Bordle. And it's almost time to reveal the significance of this site. Reed Bordle, and it's the biggest coal store in Britain on a single site. Reed Bordle was primarily created by a guy called Keith Bordle. In 1977, together with long-term colleagues Guy Reed and Mike Stewart, he founded Allerton Coal Storage Limited, and they were based not far from Boroughbridge in North Allerton. Later on, they went on to buy a company called Wilson's Transport, a general haulage company with a site in Boroughbridge and land for expansion. You may remember that we made a video on Britain's biggest single chamber coal store, which holds 101,000 pallets. The Magna Vale site near Grantham stores 145,000 pallets. That's made up of 101,000 pallets in the massive cube-like structure and a further 44,000 pallets in the already pre-existing coal stores. The Reed Bordle site, however, holds 168,000 pallets. Back in 2013, Reed Bordle even bought their own firefighting equipment. They bought it to protect the site, and I wonder, do they still have that to this day? Reed Bordle currently operate 200 trucks. They also have a small base down in Gloucester at the Unilever factory. Recently, Reed Bordle also introduced 2 electric Volvo tractor units. As you'll see from the drone footage, this is where Reed Bordle charge their electric trucks up. It's very rare that you go to Reed Bordle and not see at least one of these trucks charging. I'd love to know what your opinions are on electric trucks. My own opinion is that they only have a very limited role to play in modern day trucking at the moment. Just taking a look at Volvo Trucks' own specification on their website, these trucks have a maximum range of 300 kilometres. That's 180 miles. In real terms, with a heavy load, they would get more than 50 miles away from the depot. The truck would then need to be placed back on charge before it can do another run. I do hope you've enjoyed this look at Reed Bordle and the town of Boroughbridge. Maybe you even work for Reed Bordle. Maybe you could let me know in the comments what they like to work for as a company. If you have enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps me out with the algorithms and pushes the video out further. Also, if you haven't subscribed, then please consider doing so. I'm going to leave you with some footage of my journey back across the M62. As you'll see, the traffic was horrendous, and it was all caused by some golden shiny thing in the sky. I'll see you next time. One the trucker's eye. Blinded by the lights